Hello and thank you for viewing this video. This is the demonstration video for the consultant timesheet software. Let me show you how it works. If we scroll down this first page would be obviously the first tab on the spreadsheet that you'll be able to receive when you purchase it. Your name will be filled in there already. That can't be changed for security reasons. But what you can do is you can put in the starting date of the period of time that you want this document to be relevant for. It is valid for a year. However, because it's a spreadsheet, you are able to keep a template and save as for the first year, and then you can use the template to save as again to create a new document for the second year. The only reason why it's valid for a year is just so that you don't have too much data on one spreadsheet. But you can keep reusing the same template over and over again. Just use the save as function to create a new one each year. So you don't have to pay each year, you just pay once off, and you can use it as many times as you want to. You put in the first date there, the second date will come in automatically for your year. You can have it as a financial year or a calendar year. Then all that's left to do is to create jobs. Now I've created two jobs in here. These white cells in the middle here, that's what you're actually filling in. In fact, you're not filling in some of these. All you're filling in is the job reference, the job name, a description for the work, your price per hour, and the estimated number of hours that you're going to be working on this job for. This over here is all calculated automatically. I'll show you what that's about, but you just put in up to the estimated hours. You fill in that data over there for all of your jobs that you may have. So this obviously is ideal for someone who's a consultant who's working on various jobs and is charging per hour. This is where you capture your job list, as it were. Then each and every time you then spend some time working on these jobs, you go to the timesheet, you put in the job reference. Now what I'll show you here is as you select the job reference, let's just select the other one so that you can see a change. Various columns will change automatically. The job name will come in automatically, the description will come in automatically. You fill in the date, so in this cell over here you put in the date that you're working. This will automatically show as January 2014 to show which month it's in. You put the start time, so if you start at 8 a.m. in the morning and you end at 5 p.m. in the evening, and have one 1 hour break, that's the data that you fill in, and this time spent will automatically populate, and the hour rate will automatically populate because it'll bring it from your job list sheet, and it'll show you how much money you've earned. You can put some notes in there should you want to, but you don't need to. And that's really all you capture. As you go along, you capture that information. As you obviously each and every day that you spend some time, you would capture the necessary information. Then what you can do is you can actually go and click on a monthly report. This is all generated automatically. It'll show you the months that you've selected for that year or financial year, and it'll show you each month. It'll give you a total number of hours that you've worked and the amount that you've earned, and you'll be able to see that in the graph. The green block here being the money that you've earned, and the red line being the hours. Obviously it drops down there because you've got all the zeros, but as you progress through the year, you'll get more and more data onto this graph. This one over here shows the number of entries that you've entered into each month. Each entry is basically as you enter an entry and you say, okay, I worked 4 hours on that job there, that counts as one entry, and you'll be able to see the number of hours that you've worked over there. Then what we do is we move on to the custom report. This custom report, annual breakdown monthly report, what you're able to do here is you're actually able to select a job reference, and there if you scroll up you'll be able to see the two job references that you've got. Obviously if you've created more job references, you'll have a complete list here, and you're able to select any one, and it'll give you the number of hours and the amount that you've earned per month on that particular job. Then as well, you obviously be able to have for that job that you've selected above, whichever job you've selected above, you'll be able to get a monthly breakdown, and then you can actually select the desired month. So if you select January, you're able to see there. Now these charts will obviously be a bit more colorful depending on the information, but as you can see, you have spent 8 hours in January on that job. That's how much you've earned in that month on that particular job, how many entries it is, and this is a breakdown as a portion of the financial year total. So you can see obviously all the work done on that job was in January, all the money earned was in January, and all the entries were in January. If you were to make another entry in February, March, you'll be able to see a breakdown here, so you'll be able to see which how this month fared for that job, obviously as a portion of the complete financial year for that particular job. So you can see you can get some very valuable data, very valuable information on the charts and graphs that will show you all sorts of information as to what you need to do. And you can see how valuable this would be for a consultant who's working on various types of jobs. The other added extra is if you go back to the job list, as you capture information on the timesheet, it updates your current hours. It updates, it updates your current total. It updates your current hours. So it's now says you've done 8 hours. You estimated that you would be doing 30 hours on this job. You've made £80 on this job, but you've still got another 22 hours estimate to go. So this will automatically update as you go along, so you can actually see at a glance exactly what's going on in total over all your jobs, and you can see a glance what's going on in each particular job. So I hope this does prove valuable to you. If you're watching this video from the website, there's a link where you can download a PDF brochure, or alternatively there's another link where you can actually purchase this product. If you found this video on YouTube, there will shortly be a link on the screen that you can click to visit the website at spreadsheetsolutions.pw. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.